Good morning, people. Thank God it's Friday. Another week gone. Whew. One more week and July is over. Wow. Time flies, man, when you're having fun. I hope we're all having fun this month. I hope we're all been able to, get closer to our goals. I hope we're all achieving solid results. I hope we're all reviewing. It's Review Friday. Yes, it's Review Friday. So I hope you've all been sticking to all the knowledge we're sharing and taking action. It's Review Friday, so make sure this weekend, as usual, try and review what happened to you this week. Review, celebrate, and identify what you're going to improve on for the coming week. Today we're going to continue on the entrepreneurial journey. This week we've spoken about entrepreneurial confidence. We've spoken about the 5 P's an entrepreneur needs to have. Today I'm going to be talking on some characteristics that is synonymous to most entrepreneurs. One of the key things that an entrepreneur has to have as a strong characteristic must be passion. You must have a passion for what you do. Yes, for what you want to achieve, what you do, you must be passionate about it. It's very, very important for you to succeed as an entrepreneur. Another key one is having solid business knowledge. That means you must be business savvy. Okay? If you don't have that knowledge, then you need to acquire that knowledge. Because there is no way you can run a business effectively and efficiently without understanding how it's done. Okay, so it's very, very important to be business savvy as an entrepreneur. Another important factor is what we spoke about last week. Confidence. Actually, we spoke about that on Monday, yeah. Building up confidence. This is very, very crucial because only your confidence will sell your product and services. The confidence you radiate brings that energy that makes people settle down, brings that energy that makes people know you know what you're talking about. So that is also very, very important. Developing and having a very self-confidence in your abilities. Okay, if you know or if you need advice on how to develop entrepreneurial confidence, you can refer back to the walk with the street we did on Monday. All right. Another important one is, as an entrepreneur, it cannot be your way or the highway. You have to be very flexible in your planning process. You have to be a very strong and solid planner. If you fail to plan, or if you plan to fail, you fail to plan. Okay, sorry, I didn't get that right. Wow, it's one of those mornings. It's Friday, right? I can't just wait for my week to be over. Yes, it's supposed to be a very good weekend this weekend, so I'm actually planning to go up north. I think that's what's on my mind anyways. So, like they say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So you must be a strong planner. You must always try to plan your next move. Okay? You don't just go out in the morning blindfolded, not knowing what you're about to do. All these things has to be planned. And again, you have to be very flexible in your planning. Okay? Very, very, because sometimes you will plan, you have a laid out plan, and it doesn't work out the way you want it to work out. You have to be flexible. Another important one is marketing. As an entrepreneur, you have to be strong in marketing. You have to have that marketing attitude. Be it introvert or as extrovert, you must market your products. Without marketing, there won't be sales. Without sales, there's no business. You understand, guys? So it's important as an entrepreneur, if you don't have the marketing experience, you need to go develop it. You need to go acquire it. And the simplest way, I keep telling people, especially for introverts that are shy, is make sure you go and develop a very strong elevator speech. So no matter where you are, no matter who you are with, you can easily describe what you do in less than 30 seconds. And what that happens is when you're able to describe explicitly what you do in less than 30 seconds, it helps you to build the confidence to start a conversation with new people that you don't know. Okay? So marketing is a very, very crucial part of being an entrepreneur. Another important factor or characteristic of an entrepreneur is they must be strong and good money managers. Correct. You must be able to manage your finance. You must be able to manage your finance. You can't be wasteful. If you do not understand finance, you do not understand the knowledge, and maybe you don't even have the time to go pick up this knowledge anymore. It's okay, but make sure you have somebody within your team that has the financial background and that has the ability to advise you appropriately when it comes to financial matters and when it comes to money management. But you can't take your eye off the ball of your finance as an entrepreneur. Okay, you cannot take your eyes off the ball of finance as an entrepreneur. So you must constantly and continually have the eye on your money. And lastly is you must have the can-do attitude. Never give up. Never give up. There are times when the results we want, or there are times when the results we want are not achieved. There are times when we hit roadblocks. There are times when we, while we're on our way to strive, we hit the valley. The only thing that will take you out of that valley is by not giving up. Because when you have the can-do attitude, you always find a solution on that problem that is slowing you down. So it's very important you have that can-do attitude. You have that can-do attitude. Okay? So those are some of the characteristics I know you need to have as an entrepreneur to continually, consistently stay focused, to continually and consistently achieve the desired results. Okay, guys? I'm going to stop here on these tips today. I'm sure by this, all the things we've learned this whole week, you have a clear understanding if you are an entrepreneur or not. If you lack in any of this that we shared this week, like I said, not everybody's got to be an entrepreneur, and you don't want to go on the path that you will not succeed. So if you know that any of these things I've mentioned throughout the week, or all of these things I've mentioned throughout the week, you don't have those attributes, you don't need to bother yourself. Just focus on your career path. Yes, it's division of labor here. Equally as important as the entrepreneur is also important is the team. Not all of us are called to be businessmen. Some of us are called to be, some of us, our path is to be top executives. Some of us, our path is to be the best managers. It's important that you identify what your path and passion is. Are you a better manager? Are you a better executive? Are you a better operator? Are you a solid entrepreneur? The quicker you are able to identify this, the better and easier you are going to achieve personal growth and success in everything you tend to do. All right? Once again, don't forget, it's review. Make sure you review everything that has happened to you this week. Make sure you celebrate all your wins, and make sure you a critical look at all your challenges and all your failures, so you can create room for improvement. Okay? And make sure going into next week, you've planned what you need to achieve. All right, take care. It's The Switch. Have a blessed weekend.